Hi everyone, this is Nexus from Wyverniacs, and here we have another episode from our Let's Play Ark, the Extinction. I think time has come finally to tame the Megatherium that we have in the taming pen for quite a few episodes now. What I want to do is to take some meat. This should be more than enough. And just go over there. I believe that in the previous episode we have fed the Megatherium enough narco berries to keep it asleep for quite long enough, and the time has passed, so I believe that we should have more than 5,000 of the food stat down, which should be all we need to tame it. If everything went well in all the previous episodes since the knockout, that nothing attacked our Megatherium, so it should have the maximum efficiency for taming. Although it is going to drop, I think not just a little bit but a lot, because I'm not really using a preferred food. It should still give us quite a decent level in the end. We start at the 100% and it goes down by 0.4, 0.5, but the value that the effectiveness is decreasing by is going to be reduced periodically as the taming progresses. So the longer it takes, the exponentially less effectiveness is going to be lost. Still, I think it should be quite a nice level in the end. I think this can be done without me just standing and staring. What I want to do is tame a Ptero. And here we have nice level which should be easy to tame, with perhaps just one shot to the head. So let's see what happens. Oh yes, one shot was enough. Thank God the second one was miss. I think I should make some more arrows, but keep some narcotic, just in case I'm going to need it to keep the Ptero asleep. Although perhaps it would be better to just jump on that stego and harvest a few of these bushes to get the berries. Megatherium is going to be tamed in just a moment, so I'm going to disassemble this taming pen. For that I'm going to use the S+ tools. Although the function to remove or pick up structures has been added to the game, still it does not make it any easier to do it. So the S+ makes a nice work by having a tool that you can just point and click to use. But for it I'm going to need to get thatch somewhere. Okay, 60 could be enough just to keep the Ptero asleep. The Ptero is a carnivore. I think I did some attempt at taming one in one of the episodes. But still, I should have enough meat to make it happen. So in the meantime, I'm going to keep on harvesting. I believe there is some wood up here. And also the Megatherium is tamed. So far everything is working out quite well. I think I will be better off on the raptor. And the stego can follow me at its own speed. Yeah, if it's giving the same amount like with other creatures, that was a little bit of an overkill. So in the meantime, I do have some thatch here. I need just one. And to learn the demo gun. It's used to demolish or pick up items at a distance, which is quite neat and handy. I can just use it like this. With the right mouse button you change the function to demolish mode. When you point at something and click the attack, it is going to be destroyed. But I do not want to do that. I want to use the pickup and pick all the pieces of the structure up. Be careful not to point at the underlying ones, as the laws of gravity do apply, and everything above it is going to crash down and be destroyed. So that's not something I want. Instead, I'm going to pick all these up and utilize them later on. So the Megatherium is also set to attack target, which is something I need to be careful about and not forget to change the setting. And I'm overburdened, so you are going to be my beast of the burden for this moment. This taming should be quite fast, so it should not take too long. As it is a low level. Considering level 10, I would say it should be something like 10% per bite. And for this smaller creature, something like 30. So 3 to 400 should probably do the trick. So I'm going to feed it to 100%, and now it should not be too fast. So I believe I will be able to get these dinos back to my base. The Megatherium is quite fast. Dialogue level 125. Okay, the corrupted formations is growing somewhere out, but I do not see it. All I can hear is the music. So, you used your knockout, and where did it go? Great. So I'm almost at the base. So right after that I'm going to head back to the Ptero. And while it is going to take a little more time to get these 2 levels that I need, or 3, it should not be for so long. I believe building or crafting buildings or structures makes a quite boost to the level. Okay. Okay. It would be great to be able to find the Explorer note, as I really like that little buff that you get, especially when you're at your base and you have the option to use it to the max. But at this moment I think the bare XP that I get from crafting is just as well enough. So for that I'm going to have to go for a harvesting run. So taking the strong Megatherium, the Castroides, and my faithful hand tools should work. Right, let's not forget about the Ptero. Hopefully he did not get killed by something. Yep, I can see him lying over there. And that's 200 down, which I think is still not enough. So I'm going to force feed it a little more narco berries. And in the meantime, make a quick run around to see what's happening. Here we have some new tracks, which replaced the Brontos that were here some time ago. And we have a T-Rex. That's nice. 96 is pretty good level also. I remember there was a 60-ish Rex over here, but I suppose he is gone. So this new Rex is probably something I'm going to be taming, hopefully very soon, if I can get more wood. I wonder if there would be better strategy to do it. Not building a taming pan out of the gateways, but for instance using just 1 or 2 gateways to catch the T-Rex in it, to disable his movement, and then just shrink him down. But I can imagine that for that I'm going to need something like 1 or even more 100 of the arrows. Okay, I think this should be Okay. Hopefully for this level it's not going to be so much. It's rising by a little more than I expected. But still it's not going to be enough for the starvation. So that's like 3 more. But if I first feed him a little more narco berries, I can probably leave and he's going to be tamed anyway. So the stone is what this is going to be about. I need to disable wandering on this guy and drop all this unnecessary stuff. I think this will be more than enough for you. Oh, I did not want to drop that. When you carry this for me, it's not reduced in weight, but it should be reduced when I carry you. I believe they impose decreased weight on the wearer. I can test it out just in a few more moments to see how much. So with the monkey on my shoulder, I'm at 120, let's say. So I give you 38 stone. For you it's the same weight as for me, but I'm weighting 20 less, so it's about 50%. It's not bad at all. So for taming the Tek-Rex, I will also need some kind of entertainment for him, so he is having fun. While I sneak up to him from behind on something fast like my raptor and place the gateways right onto him. Well, indeed, theory, this looks like something that could work. In reality, well, I suppose we shall see. Just to make sure. Berries is something I do have in plenty, so it's no trouble. I would prefer to go to the base with the Ptero and leave him there. So I'm going to wait here for just a few more moments. In the meantime, I can probably spend some of these engram points. So I now can make the long neck rifle, which is awesome. For it I'm going to need to use the rifle ammo, and with it at some later level I can make the tranquilizer darts. That's a little too far, I think. So this is something I'm definitely going to get, as it does more torpidity and less damage. So it's great for taming weak creatures with low health while not killing them. Alright, level 62 for darts and 90 for the shocking dart. The ghillie suit is also a pretty nice thing for passive taming, as it reduces the chance that the creature is going to spot you. Alright, so I think that's it for now. I'm going to keep some of the points for stuff I'm going to get later, like the better armor, the hidden one. Yep, the Ptero should be tamed in just a few more seconds. At least I can use this time. To make some more spoiled meat. And it should be done. Okay, it's not 30, it's 40. That's why my expectations were not met. So just a little bit more. And here we go. Or not. So it's 50. I'm not sure, is this general for all the carnivores? I think that some of the creatures do eat more frequently. Still, they also share the trait that they do get hungrier faster, so that's not a trouble. What I need now is to get much more narcotics, as although the Tek Rex is going to take a lot of arrows to be brought down, it's also going to take a long time to starve. So this story that we had with the Megatherium is probably going to repeat itself. On the bright side, the okay, I set you here. Oh, that's fine. So, on the bright side, the Rex is a carnivore, so also his food is going to decrease faster. So, what can I do? Get about 100 of the arrows. For that, I'm going to need a little more arrows anyway. Okay, that's too heavy. So more. Hey, this, and thatch. 50 more arrows. It's based on the badge, I believe. But that's not everything. I'm going to be very slow now. Also because I'm crafting, which slows you down. But still, that's 56. I should have enough arrows to make the tranquilizer. But this will still not be enough. And also I'm going to need more of it. As I said, to keep him asleep. So and there's a level. Well, hopefully he will not be able to move, so I will be able to score quite a few headshots. So on level 36 I can get the sap from a redwood tree and make beer, which is used to tame the Megatherium, and also an ankylo saddle, which is awesome. I'm definitely going to learn that, because the ankylo is the probably ultimate dino for harvesting metal, and I did see quite a few metal veins over there. So that's definitely going to happen. But I wonder how the taming of that Rex is going to go when it's so far from the base and I cannot control it. So I'm starting to think that I'm going to lure him, to kite him over here, closer to my base. Well, no one is set to attack my target, so they will not act when they shouldn't. I need more spoiled meat. Should have some here, so. So the first thing I want to do is to see if he can be trapped at all. Well, doing that here is a little bit risky. I believe that the Rex is quite strong to be able to fight off any of the dinos that I have here. So let's see how that goes. I should not forget the most important part, and that's the gateway. So I wonder, 2 gateways, will that be enough? We are going to see. Okay, so the last action of this episode is going to be a fun one. We will go to kite the higher level Tek Rex closer to our base, hoping that it will not break free and cause a rampage and kill everything. So is he still here? Yep, he's over there. Hello, Mr. Rex. You are killing something, so you are not going to pay attention to me. There's a lot of corrupted dinos here, so it's going to be quite a fight. And we have his attention. Let's see if he can follow us. Yes, he can. I should not let him get too close. So I am either making a great strategic choice or the biggest mistake of this game. So, fingers crossed, this is going to pan out in the better way. Okay, but the attention span of this Rex is not really great, so... But damn, he's powerful. We are here. I heard you. That spark in his eye. I think he's going after something else. And an Ankylo. I think there is one level 130 Ankylo somewhere here. It might be the one or not. It's dead. It's so dead. Poor Dodo, not knowing what the fate is going to be for him. Well, this is, I believe, still quite far from my base. So he's going to massacre everything that's here. I think he's not really going to leave a dent in him or his health, as T-Rex is one of the greatest carnivores in the Ark. Here, and he's not interested. Why is he not interested? Well, I think after he murders and massacres everything that's here in this valley, he's going to finally pay attention to me. But until then, he is probably going to be having a lot of fun here. Why do you prefer dodo to me? Look at how tasty I look. You do not want to eat dodos. Do I need to hit you? No. He looked for a moment like he would be interested, but in the end he is not. Okay, we should remove some of the obstacles. So, Mr. X, are you going to pay attention to me? Yes. This roar is something that he does when he spots a player. So, here we have him going in the direction we want, at least for a moment. He is quite affinity for dodos. This is probably going to be my favorite Rex. And I need to lure him to something that can take a little more abuse, so he can stay in a spot for a moment. Alright, I think this could be close enough, so let's see if I place gateway here and here. Can he move? I think he probably can. So I'm going to have to pick that up. If I had another gateway and place it right above him, he would probably be trapped there. So this did not work. So first try did not really went too well. So maybe place them like this. Okay. Oh, maybe not. Nope. He was still able to get out. And now he's getting a little too close to my base, to my liking. So another try. So is this the configuration that could work? This looks like he is trapped. Well, I should probably go and maybe build a few more gateways. to place them around him. He should not be able to damage these stone structures. Well, we are going to see in the next episode, which is going to be quite interesting. So, hope you've enjoyed this episode. Feel free to leave a comment or a like. Also, click on the subscribe button to make sure you don't miss out on more Ark Survival Evolved fun. Thank you for watching, and see you very soon.